VTuber models have great feet. That's not what real feet look like.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode. I had to make sure I knew the right episode. The 5th episode of What's Your Genesis?
Hello, everyone. I'm your friendly neighborhood spider waifu. I do variety streaming, which basically means playing Minecraft and just chatting.
You're a variety streamer, except you don't have much variety. But you know, that's fine.
I do have variety, but nobody watches the stuff. So I'm like, well, I have all these other games I want to play, but you know, no one wants to watch them.
Ah, dude, that's the struggle about being a variety streamer, though. You have so many things you want to do, but you can't stream them because your numbers go down, or just like people just don't want to watch it. It sucks. You have to like find a niche and fill that until you become successful enough that you can branch out and make any kind of concept that anybody will watch.
Exactly. That's why I play Minecraft most of the time. I mean, I should probably just play something like Stardew Valley, which I'm going to do.
Oh, highly recommend it.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
My friend Radia is gonna have people on her streams to play Stardew Valley, so I'm like, ooh, it's an excuse to go on to Radia's stream. Hell
That's
yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Radia's pretty awesome too. Like I've seen clips of her, and like I've briefly tuned into her streams here and there. I wish I had more time to tune into everyone's streams for more than like 10 minutes, but ADHD kind of lets me lose focus.
I tend to have streams on as like background noise most of the time. And in fact, the only person I really watch a whole lot, well, no, I watch two people, and they're not VTubers at all. So I watch a ton of Hasanabi for background noise, and then I watch a lot of Doug.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Mr. Affable himself.
Chris
Broad.
Chris Broad. Chris Broad's
awesome. I love
awesome.
Broad in Japan.
Actually, I want to go back to Doug real quick, because he did say you love watching Doug.
I love Doug. He's my favorite.
Have you heard, because a larger creator friend of mine recommended me a video of not Ludwig, Doug's videos that literally has stuck with me since I watched it, which is his take about how consecration is like opening a burger shop.
Oh, it's his content creation video.
Yeah.
He did. That's like an hour long.
It's so I only watched like the first like the 20-30 minutes, but that take about like consecration, if you want to stand out, everyone in here is trying to make a burger. You got to make something special. You got to make your burger stand out from the rest.
Yep. I didn't watch it on YouTube. I watched his commentary on. He watched it and then talked about it.
Really?
Super meta. No, but yeah, it stuck with me. But at the same time, I'm like, there's a billion people out there that are trying to do the same thing, and there's so many VTubers out there that I'm just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother trying to do this as I wasn't even coming into it as a career, and I'm not even gonna try doing it to be famous or anything. I'm just gonna do this because I enjoy doing it, and I'm gonna do what I enjoy doing. And if people want to watch me, it's because they enjoy me. Not, I don't do anything special because I don't have any talent. And I don't have any...
Oh God, why am I looking in a mirror?
But I do have good ideas every once in a while, but they're not anything super unique. But I do have a unique idea. I don't want to spoil it just yet, but coming up next week, I do have my own interview show that I'm starting, and
that's awesome.
And it's not just a talk show kind of thing like this. It's not just like a, hey, tell me about yourself. In the general sense, it's a little bit more than that. It's different. It's kind of...
Yeah.
Without giving too much away. Prism Splay's Kink-Shamed streams?
I don't think so. I've never heard... I don't know about Prism Splays.
You don't know Prism Splay? Oh my God, she's the coolest unicorn. Disco unicorn. Anyway, she and Mimcubus and... I can't remember the third person, have a thing called Monster Island. And it's a very sex-positive place. And Prism does like every so often Kink-Shamed streams where she talks about someone's kink. When I was on it, I talked about being vanilla. So that was like being a vanilla person in a kink positive space was a very interesting conversation.
Oh boy,
But-
I wonder what kind of conversation I'd have with her if I ever got that chance. As somebody who openly talks about being into feet.
Oh, I'm sure. I think she's had feet people on before.
Probably.
I don't understand the feet thing. I feel like it's a meme at this point. Like people just like, I like feet. I'm like,
Well, I think it's
Do you
more a
really?
meme that I feel like it's more of a meme that people like claim they don't like feet at this point. Is
no,
more of the
feet
meme.
are nasty. What are you talking about? They're so gross. And people don't take care of their toenails and they get yellow and they like have hairy toes.
Well, I think that's
And-
disgusting too. I do think
Yeah,
that's
so
gross.
I don't understand. Feet are nasty.
If people
I'm
take
like,
care of them,
women-
I don't know. I find them
Women's
attractive.
feet are gross too, because women wear high heels and high heels cause bunions. Have you ever seen a foot with bunions?
Believe me, I've
They
seen my
are
fair.
gross.
I've seen some
Have
gross
you
feet.
ever
What do you mean by that?
Have you ever seen a ballerina's? You know, ballerina. Oh gosh, they're so
Oh,
pretty.
God,
And their feet are so pointy. Their feet are so gross. They're like naughty, naggy. Blah. Feet are nasty. Like, okay, if you wash your feet and your feet are not like super duper duper gross, like you know you keep pretty good hygiene and everything. Sure, I'll give you a foot rub, but I'm not getting anything out of it. Like I do. I think a nice pair of female feet, like the idealized thing, yeah, that's great. VTuber models have great feet. That's not what real feet look like. Real feet are nasty, and they smell. I have these nasty calluses on the backs of my heels I can't get rid of, and there's like dirt in them, and I just cannot get it. Like it's just awful. I'm like,
Well, I
hate
know
these.
that there are people who have bad feet, but that's not like. Listen, there's some people who are into the bad feet. I'm not one of them.
I know. What's wrong with them? They're so gross.
And there's also people who are into like shoes, like in like big.
I get the shoe thing. I can understand the whole
How?
wanting to get
I-
stepped on.
I don't get that. I don't get that. As a foot person, I don't get that.
I don't know. Just talk to Phil. He loves it. He seems to like thrive off getting stepped on. I don't know. Maybe it's part of the
Oh
reason
my
why
God.
he chose to be a crab.
Oh man. So were there any VTubers who inspired you to become a VTuber?
Hollow Live Myth. Or
Hollow
Hollow
Myth?
Myth.
Yeah, Hollow Myth were really entertaining. Gargura is like the big VTuber that, you know.
These two got me into it, to be honest. Like, she's not the first VTuber I ever knew about, but she's the first VTuber I ever watched. Watching her and Ina, like, stream, it's just, I got to the point where I'm like, oh, hey. And then also Iron Mouse. But Mousy
Yeah.
is so, like, good at talking. I just can't
yeah.
keep up. Like, I would never be able to be that level of, I don't know, entertaining.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you.
But it was basically it was Callie that her streaming. I realized that you don't have to be cool.
Damn.
You don't have to be cool to be cool. If you know what I mean? Like she
Yeah.
is so awkward and dorky, and I'm like, I get it. I understand where she's coming from. Yeah, sorry, my brain is shut down. It's literally my bedtime.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go. Have a good night. Thank you so much for joining. It was fun, and thank
Have
you
a good
everyone so much for
night.
watching. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
If you weren't already, make sure you go check out Spinna in the description. All her socials. She's awesome, really cool, wonderful guest, and yes.
Thank you.
And everyone, have a good one.